So I just connected with this feather. I'm taking a telekinesis, psychokinesis, remote viewing introduction class at Masters of Self University. And in this class, our teacher, Rachel Fiori, teaches us to become in oneness with an object, okay? But here's the truth, and here's something that really exploded my head open. Everything is alive. Everything has consciousness. So in the patriarchy, we're taught not to honor anything. I mean, we're not even taught to honor ourselves, let alone beings like a feather, like a shirt, like a microphone, like a little fuzzy thing on top of this thing. Everything has a consciousness. And we have, because of how low we are in our level of consciousness, because of how much true spiritual education is missing from the old earth, because they have literally snuffed out magic and the power of what we all are, what we have within us, including our dormant psychic abilities and gifts and all this stuff. And because, we've also grown up completely in severance consciousness, so we're all severed from our souls. We don't know and honor that everything has a consciousness, that everything has a soul. And it was like so mind blowing to me because I was like, oh my gosh, like I've always treated objects like they're just fucking objects, right? And now I'm really learning how to honor objects. Anyways, so in this psychokinesis, telekinesis, remote viewing class, she doesn't just teach us things to have parlor tricks, just to be like, oh yeah, I move things with my mind. What she teaches us is how to be in oneness with everything, right? It's fucking beautiful. So I connected with this feather today. And she teaches us step by step on how to do that. And as I was connecting with this feather, I asked the feather, what can you tell me about yourself so I can learn about you more, so I can honor you more? And this feather literally started showing me visions of like a puncture wound, like bleeding puncture wound. And then I had the sensation that I was being dragged across the floor. And then intuitively I started to feel into it, like whatever animal, bird, this feather was a part of went through a traumatizing, brutal, some kind of death, suffering, whatever it was. It was really sad. And then as I started connecting with the feather even more, I became the feather. I literally started to float like this, like a feather. It was wild. Did the feather move for me? As not yet, but I'm getting there. Because every time we do these things, it creates new neural pathways in us, right? As we heal, do the work, and block everything that blocks us from what we can do. It's beautiful. So honor objects because they all have souls and consciousness. If you ever want to learn telekinesis, psychokinesis, Masters of Self University, this is a third-year student class. Everything leads up to learning about telekinesis, psychokinesis, and remote viewing. Our next semester starts August 25th. See you there.